By far one of my favorite unboxing experiences from any wireless earbuds. Take a look at this. It's got this magnet flap and you open it up and...
I love you, Rosie.
Hey, what is up? Mao here for Unbox Everything, and in this video we are taking a look at these brand new wireless earphones from Soundcore by Anker. So if you know Anker, Anker is a tech brand that I really trust. I usually buy a lot of chargers from them, cables, power banks, those kind of stuff. But they do also have their audio brand, which is called Soundcore. So this is becoming one of the top rated audio brands, and this one is their latest and best wireless earphones that we're going to be checking out today. These are called the Liberty 3 Pros. So what's great about the Soundcore brand is that they're really trying to make, a great audio experience and great audio quality more accessible to more people. So it's got a lot of ways that you can tailor this to your kind of listening experience. So it's got different levels of noise canceling, transparency mode. It fits your ear perfectly. So there's a lot that you can do to get your earphones sounding exactly the way that you want it and what's best for you. And of course, it comes with all of their updated drivers and all of the tech in it to give you that best audio quality. And not just that, but it also has a really great battery life. Off the bat, it gives you 8 hours of playtime on one charge. But if you put it back in the charging case, you can charge it up and get up to 32 hours out of it. So that's really cool. We're going to be testing it out. Much more features to talk about, but we'll be unboxing it first and going through the features as I try it out. But this is the Liberty 3 Pro from Soundcore by Anker. Take a look first at the box. So right up front, just got the earphones, and then it's got the true wireless noise canceling. So really big on noise canceling. It does have ANC, and then of course it's got high-res wireless audio, and then more specs on the back. You can pause this if you want to read it more, but real quick, it's got this Astria Coaxial Acoustic Architecture 2.0. Sounds really big. I'm sure it really helps with the audio quality. It's got Hear ID active noise cancelling. And I know that that's just going to be, different ways you can set transparency mode. Then again, the battery life, 8 hours on a single charge. But with the charging case, you can charge it multiple times and get 32 hours out of it. Ultimate high-res experience. And 6-mic AI uplink noise reduction. Meaning that it's got 6 mics on the earphones, so when you're calling and talking to someone on the phone, it can cancel out all the other noise and they'll only hear your voice perfectly. But that is it for a bunch of the features that are listed on this, but I really want to open it up. Let's get into this unboxing right now. Wow. What? That's, okay, one more time. This is a crazy unboxing experience. Just look at this. So it's got like a magnet flap here. That's magnet, and then open this up. What? That is crazy. So we have the charging case over here. We've got the 2 wireless earbuds over here without any ear tips, and that's because here you've got all the choices that you can mix and match. So it says here, first you got to choose the ear tip that you want. So the size of the ear tip, they've got small, medium, large, and extra large. And then they've got the ear wings, which is going to help it lock in place in your ear. There are 3 sizes of those, so choose which size for the ear tip and the ear wing, and then you're going to attach it to the earphones, and then you are going to just put it in your ears and twist it to lock it in place. And then on this side, we've got this pull-out drawer. Man, they really paid attention to the unboxing experience on this. So pull this out. Up front, we got the charging cable over here. Look at that charging cable. That's a Type A to Type C USB cable for charging. Unfortunately, no power brick included. But in here we've got all of the documents, paperwork, and literature. So warning stuff, manual, and quick start guide. And then there's this, how do we sound? It's just a simple survey to fill out to let them know what you think. So that's pretty cool. I like these really small touches. Makes it feel more personal. So all of that comes in this super nice packaging. I'm already blown away by this. First time seeing a packaging like this. Really great job, Soundcore. Great job, Anker. But now let's... Ooh, okay. So it fell out here, but here are the different ear wings. and ear tips. All silicone, so it's going to feel really comfortable as you wear it. So here is the earbuds of the Liberty 3 Pro, and right off the bat they already come with this ear wing, silicone ear wing, and then it has an indicator of it whether it's right or left. So this one says right. You can see here the charging connector thing, and then here it's got a little speaker grill or over there, and then you can see all the mics. I don't know if you can really see it, but there's a lot of mics all around. One, two, yeah, there's a lot of mics. Right up front, it's just got this really shiny, reflective, clean-looking surface, I guess, but looks really cool. So we'll see how it actually looks in the ear in a little bit, but we're gonna choose first the ear tips that would fit best. So I might go with small for this one. The great thing is that there's so many to try that you can get the perfect fit for your ear. Okay, so it took me quite some time to choose the perfect fit, and that's something really cool, just the experience of being able to customize your earphones perfectly to your ears. And so I ended up going with the medium size on the earbuds and also the medium size on the ear wings. So now I've got a lot more in case I want to try out a different combination, but so far the medium ones fit perfectly on my ears. And here, this is how it looks as I wear them. So just kind of lock it in place, and already like that's how it looks. So pretty good. It's not the smallest earphones, but what I like about it is that it doesn't stick out from your ears that much. It's really flat on your ears. The surface area is kind of larger than a usual really thin or small earbuds, but it still looks good. It doesn't have the stem, which I like, so I prefer this kind of shape a bit more. It's more less intrusive when people see you walking, but I do like the way that it fits, and I bet I'm talking really loud because it's already canceling the noise for me just from the way that it fits perfectly in my ear to cancel out all the noise. But on top of that, it's also got active noise cancellation, which we will be testing out. But from an aesthetic view, this is what it looks like. So put in the comments what do you think of how it looks. Okay, so you got a feel of how it looks when you are wearing it, but the best part that we got to try is testing out the audio quality. But before that, let's take a look at the charging case. I think this is a really, really cool charging case, really minimal. I love the matte finish on the black, and it's got subtle reflective areas. So this black is glossy, and then of course the logo on top is glossy. But I love that it's really thin. So if you look at it, like this is a thin charging case. Pretty cool. So on the back it's got the pair button, and the front has got some lights. So when you open it up, how do I open this? Oh, okay. So conventionally I would just want to like flip this up and flip this open, but this is the way that it opens. Ready? 3, 2, 1. What? That's so cool. That is so cool. Look. Just like that. It just slides up. That's so cool. Conventionally, you would just flip it open like a clamshell, but that is so satisfying to do. What? So just like those little things make this already stand out among other earphone brands. And when you open it up, notice that the lights are going to turn on to let you know how much battery you've got in your case. So now it's time to pair this up. Let's just drop these earbuds in the case. Just like that, so they magnetically just pop in, and then let's close that. It's so satisfying. Okay, now let's pair this up. Let's connect this. So hold down the Bluetooth button. So there's an app to download where you'll be able to have further control over your earphones and further tune it to your liking. So I'm downloading that right now. It's available on iPhone and Android as well. Okay, so now I'm paired up, and let's test out how it actually sounds, because that is the most important part of any wireless earphones. So it's got wear detection. So as soon as you wear your earphones and you're listening to music, once you take it out, it's going to pause. Or if you put it back in your ears, then it's going to play. Or if you're getting a call and you put your earphones in your ears, it's automatically going to answer that call. So it's cool. It's got that wear detection. I really love that feature. Okay, and super cool, it's also got multi-point connection, meaning it can connect to two Bluetooth devices, which I love, so I can pair it to my tablet and also to my phone. So really cool. All you need to do is press and hold the side buttons for 5 seconds, the touch sensitive sides for 5 seconds, and it's gonna switch in between your two devices. So that would be a laptop or a tablet or a phone or your second phone. That we can switch back and forth without having to repair it, unpair it, and all that. Really simple. I love that. It's always a feature that I love about wireless earphones. Okay, so right now I'm gonna do my audio test just straight after setup, and then we're gonna go into the app and adjust things. But this is right straight out of just unboxing it, putting it in my ears, and this is how it's gonna be. Let me listen to it. So I just tested that wear detection. I just pulled it out of my ears and the music automatically stopped. There's around a 1 second delay, but it did stop. I also tested the double tap to pause and play, so that was really good. And it's got more functions using the touch panels on the side, like skipping tracks, answering calls, activating Siri. And now there's a way to adjust the transparency mode, which I want to try now, where you just hold down on the left and the right for 2 seconds, and it's gonna, adjust the transparency mode. So let's test that out right now. Whoa. Check. 1, 2. Wow. Wow. Okay, so I just activated the transparency mode by touching and holding for 2 seconds. Wow. That's really good. Like, it doesn't feel like I'm wearing earphones. I mean, it does. I do feel it in my ears, but like it's actually picking up my voice with the mics and feeding it back. So that's actually really good. And then touch it again, and everything's just out. That's really cool. I wish I could show you how it sounds, but yeah, it's really cool. The active noise canceling and the transparency mode, you can switch in between. Wow. Really cool. That's really good. That's really nice. Okay, so now I'm gonna set up the app, but let me tell you quickly. Some things that I noticed with this is that it's got a really clean bass. So it sounds, I don't know, I have a hard time explaining audio, but it sounds really smooth, the bass, but I can still feel it. It's still punchy. It's not overbearing, but it does give you that really low rumble that you can feel in your head and in your chest, but it's not like you're standing right in front of a subwoofer. But it's there and you can feel it, and I'd say it's a really good balance of the highs and the mids and the bass, because I always like, the bass is something that I really like, and some earphones just pump it out extremely loud, but this one's got it at a really nice level that you can still feel it, but it doesn't overpower the highs and the mids. So I do say that it's a really really good balance in terms of the audio. So the app is really cool because it just walks you through choosing your ear tip size and ear wings and how to put it in your ear. So just like that. Really cool. Just guides you how to, get the best fit for your ears and then how to activate it and everything. And there's even firmware that you can update. You can download updates. So that's really cool that you can, keep improving your earphones as well. And really cool, they've just got these Hear ID ANC tests. So you can run these tests in order to get the best uh, noise cancellation. So we're going to run these tests. It's an ear canal test. This is my first time to do these. So my test results said that it's a good seal. I'm not exactly sure how they got to that conclusion, but it did run some tests. It, like, I don't know, used the mics to analyze the noise outside and the noise getting inside the ear canal. But that's pretty cool. Pretty cool that they've got that. Yeah, that's really cool. Now we can also test out the noise cancellation. So you can do things like toggle off this wind noise reduction. So that's pretty cool, I guess, to cancel out wind, while you're walking. And then you've got the different transparency modes. You got the noise cancellation, Hear ID ANC. Then you got normal, and then you've got full transparency mode, which is what happens also when you press and hold on one earbud. But, we're going to go with that Hear ID ANC, which is going to adapt, best to your surroundings. So really good for that one. Then you've got different EQs that you can do presets, or you can do a custom EQ just if you want to, adjust all of the audio levels. If you want, differences in your bass, in your highs, in your mids, in your lows, all of that, you can do that straight on the app. So just so much that you can do. There are even preset custom EQs by Grammy Award winning producers. You can just click their name, and man, that's really cool. That's really cool. That's really cool. So I just turned on the volume control, so now I can single tap on either side, and that is going to control my volume down, volume up. Man, this is great. This is really great. Great job to Anker and Soundcore. This is so good. Okay, man. Really, really impressed with number one, the way that the sound and audio experience is on these earphones. Really impressed with the mixing and the leveling. Also, I'm really impressed with the ANC, the active noise cancellation. It really does a great job of canceling out all of the ambient noise. And then that transparency mode where everything gets really clear. Even my voice sounds a lot clearer when I hear it, when I talk with it in my ear. So that's really, really good. And then the controls, I just love how many controls you can do just with the touch bar. It's really good because like you can control even your volume, your assistant, your skip track, play, pause, transparency mode. That's like everything that you can control, that you can think of controlling, you can actually control just with one button. And a lot of wireless earphones that I've tried can only, always leaves out one. Like it can't do volume, or it can't do skipping track, those kind of stuff. But this one can actually do everything. So they didn't hold back on any of the controls. I really like that. I really like that about this. Then, of course, I really love the feature where you can connect two devices, the multi-point, which means that I won't have to worry about unpairing and repairing when I switch devices. If I'm using my phone and then want to use it and watch something on my tablet, I can switch it really, really easily just by holding down on the earbuds. So, really love that feature as well. And of course, the battery life is something really great as well, especially if you're taking long trips. 8 hours on a single charge, but with the charging case up to 32 hours of playback. So that's really, really good whether you're traveling. Just charge it up, put it in your bag, and you'll be set to go for 1.5 days straight listening. So as we wrap this up, let's just drop this back in its charging case. Still so satisfying. Alright, availability. Where can you get this? How much? Okay, you can pick this up in 4 different colors. You can get it in fog gray, midnight black, frost white, and dusk purple. So this is the midnight black. I myself would go for black or maybe gray, white also, but yeah, so there are 4 different colors you can pick it up in. And you can purchase this from Soundcore's official global Lazada store. I'll be leaving the link to this product and everywhere you can pick it up in the description as well. So you can just click that, go to the link, and purchase it for yourself. And for the price, these go for 9,295 pesos. So you can pick this up again in the links in the description. And don't forget to follow their social media platforms as well in the description below. But that has been it for today. Hope you did enjoy, and as always, I will see you back here next time as I continue to unbox everything. Shh.